In 249, they give us 2 points, right? Negative 6, 3, and negative 3, negative 1. And they say graph this. Now, if you graph it on Desmos, you'll end up with a much nicer graph than I'm going to graph here. But let's just do it for fun. So the first point, this is x, this is y. Negative 6, 3, that's negative 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 6 in the x direction, positive 3 in the y direction. And I place a point there. And then negative 3, negative 1, negative 3, negative 1 is right here. And then I would draw a line through those 2 points, and you would draw a much nicer line if you were using Desmos. But there's the line, right? So it says, what's the slope of the line? So we could draw a slope triangle right here. And we should realize just by looking at this line that since it goes downhill from left to right, it's going to be a negative slope. So I'm going to start at this point, and I'm going to count how many I go down in the y direction first. So I go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's down 4, negative 4. And then I go over 1, 2, 3. I go over 3, right? From here to there is 1, 2, 3. So the slope for A, right, the slope using the slope triangle for A equals the change in y, right, delta y over delta x, right, change in y over change in x. So that's negative 4 over 3. So the slope is negative 4/3 equals negative 4/3 for A. For B, it says, what's the y-intercept? Now, CPM gives you y-intercepts and x-intercepts as ordered pairs. That is not really technically correct. The y-intercept is this point right here, right? That point right there. And if we graphed this on graph paper, we would find that it's going through this point right here, which is negative 5, right? That's going through negative 5 on the y-axis. So the y-intercept, or B as it's denoted, is negative 5. Do not write it as an ordered pair 0, negative 5. The y-intercept is just where the point it crosses through the y-axis, not the ordered pair. And then for C, they're saying, what's the equation of the line? So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And I have the b from here, and I have the m from part A, so I could just write it as m is negative 4/3, and b is negative 5. And I don't write plus negative 5, I just write minus 5. So there's the equation of the line.